A view of I-40 in Chesapeake Energy Arena, taken from the Skydance Bridge in Oklahoma City. That's our setting tonight. Welcome aboard, everybody. This is Wednesday Night Basketball of the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. We do see NBA teams utilizing more zone defenses. Raptors coach Nick Nurse said, offense changed so drastically, now defense is having to adjust. The Lakers' Frank Vogel said when your team is down and looking for a spark, the zone can break their rhythm. Kevin?
We see cycles all the time in the NBA for sure, David. Thank you. And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Oladipo is out there with Colin Sexton. Then it's T.J. Warren. Then there's Isaiah Stewart. And it's Bridges in at the power forward. And for Oklahoma City, Ellis is out there with Avdia. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Giddey in at the 2 guard. And Greg, some players say they watch the standings. Others say they ignore them. Which side were you on?
You know, at times I did a little of both. But I typically wanted to watch, especially when my team was relevant. There was a couple years where I had no desire at all to see where our team was because I knew we were pretty close to the bottom.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Oladipo. It's stolen by Oladipo. Puts one up from 19. Sexton's shot is good. Sexton's got the first points of the night for San Antonio. Grimes, guarded by Stewart. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
How fast off his feet is Gilgeous-Alexander. What a dunk.
Here's Oladipo. There's the drive. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Passes to Avdia. To the paint. And Ellis the bucket on the assist by Avdia.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now, here's Sexton. He's someone who's a factor on any given night, averaging more than 22 points a game. Outside Warren. 5 on the clock. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. And Colin Sexton with the 3. Sexton's got 5 now.
Well, this is one aspect you'd like to see more of from T.J. Warren. We know he's a great scorer. Pretty dime there.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now defended by Warren. Knocks down the 3 ball.
That's a great beginning. 3 for 3 from the floor.
Spurs have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Now the pass to Oladipo. Outside Warren. Dishes it to Bridges. Back to Warren. Bridges outside. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Avdia. Nice D from Warren.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
And there's the foul. It's on Miles Bridges. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Ellis. Here's Giddey. And he drives in. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that Cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now, here's Oladipo. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Greg, you think back to when Gilgeous-Alexander came to the Thunder, came over in that Paul George trade. He exploded after that deal.
Most of the focus on the picks the Thunder got, but Gilgeous-Alexander has been the biggest return by far. Exploded once he arrived with the Thunder.
So it's the Spurs now, following the score by Oklahoma City. Oladipo, good.
Well, Victor Oladipo has turned himself into an all-star caliber talent, refuses to be denied inside.
Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Ellis. Over Sexton. San Antonio with the rebound. Their last encounter was in Oklahoma City, where they were able to handle the Thunder.
Yeah, and in winning that last game, they attacked the basket aggressively, drew a lot of fouls in that game.
Two things are a product of that. One, you shoot a ton of freebies. Two, the other team goes deep into its rotation. Neither one of those two things is going to work.
Here's Giddey. Miles Bridges picking up that last basket. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he banks in the layup.
Great concentration through the contact. Gilgeous-Alexander, excellent focus.
Lets a floater go. In deep, Sexton drops it in. Sexton's got his third bucket of the night. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. They trail by one. Here he goes. Avdia can't hit.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Bridges passes to Oladipo. Warren on the wing. Shot clock at 6. With his first shot attempt, that one doesn't go. So the Thunder will take it the other way. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
Yeah, I mean, just way too many turnovers in that one. If you can't protect the ball, you can't expect to win.
That's exactly right. Miscues drive a coach crazy. You're giving them more opportunities than you're giving yourself, and that's always problematic.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight, neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Now here's Oladipo. It's blocked. Here's Stewart. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Here's Giddey. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Grimes, guarded by Oladipo. Here's Grimes. Victor Oladipo grabs the miss. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Warren kicks to Sexton. Oladipo, the pass to Stewart. Outside Warren. Passes it to Oladipo. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Nice D from Oladipo. San Antonio's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Rob. All alone, pushes it down to finish the break.
Now, this is about knowing where to be in these situations. And Gilgeous-Alexander doing a beautiful job getting to the right spot.
San Antonio calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. So it's the Spurs now. They trail by 1. Ware passes to Primo. Takes the 13-footer. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot will not fall. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Here's Magician, and he dunks it down. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Last game he had 34 points. A beautiful reverse layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10.
This guy's got tremendous length for his position. So at 6'6", Gilgeous-Alexander confident attacking in the paint.
Here's Primo. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Takes a 3. And that one is off.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Shoots. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
He lobs it up.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 10. Misses the layup. San Antonio trailing here. The pass to Ware. Here's Primo. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Pass to Giddey. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. He has 6.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Ware passes to Primo. Nice ball movement by San Antonio.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:58 left to play in the first quarter. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Goes up the baseline. Here's Turk. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Really some great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
Something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
Number 17.
And this game already taking shape as an offensive battle.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 10 points for him.
So just a little too physical out there right now. That's already his second foul.
For Oklahoma City, they have made 17. Changing it up here. We've got Ellis. And it's Giddey in at the point guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Shoots from the line. The offensive rebound. Ellis, that's good. Ellis has got 5 points now this quarter.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, Magician in the last matchup against the Warriors was a man on a mission. He contributed 31 points and drained a few from downtown. He was difficult to contain in that one, and his performance off the bench was impactful. Let's see if he can do that again tonight.
Miles
Kevin?
Bridges.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Spurs trail by 19. Bridges for three. Rebounded by Ellis.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track. You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Magician passes to Oladipo. The kick out to Warren. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Magician. There's the three. The shot comes out. Oklahoma City leading by 21. To the inside. Now, here's Avdia. He's covered closely. That one's not going to go. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Oladipo with the ball. Now Avdia defending. And Oladipo kicks to Warren. Shot from free throw range. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
That's his
Yeah, another turnover there. But, guys, overall, they've taken really good care of the basketball.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And, boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Now, here's Oladipo. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Ellis has got 4 rebounds in this game.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Passes it to Giddey. Inside. Here's Avdia. It's hauled in by Warren.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Here's Magician. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. That's 7 points for Magician.
Now, Victor Oladipo's passing skills probably unappreciated. This guy is very unselfish and capable.
Back to Ellis. And Ellis throws it down.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Here's Magician. He's coming off a 31-point game against Golden State. Chalk up 2 there. Oladipo's got his second bucket of the game to go.
17.
This guy is a terrific mid-range shooter. Victor Oladipo, give him any space, he will take advantage.
And they call an illegal screen.
Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
On the wing, Bridges. The pass to Magician. Back to Bridges. In the hoop for his 4th field goal.
Bridges.
4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left now here in the second. Shoots. Avdia can't hit. Spurs trail by 16. Bridges finds Oladipo. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Pass to Avdia.
Get outside, get outside.
Pass to Giddey. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Grimes. Hits the three-point bomb. 5 points in the game.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful, and because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
Pass to Stewart. The pass to Magician from outside the arc, and again it's the Spurs from deep.
That's his second bucket from range this quarter after hitting none in the first.
59 seconds left in the first half. Grimes, guarded by Stewart, kicks it to Avdia. Sloan deciding where to go with it. Just 4 to shoot. Ellis. And Ellis throws it down.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
And Stewart gets it to go.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
His shooting has been outstanding here. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Pass to Magician. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Oladipo's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Giddey. 17 points for him last game against Utah.
He was also an excellent setup man as well. This guy was cutting the defense to shreds with incredible passing.
And so it's Oklahoma City with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. We'll get right back to the act. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Greg, you've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible. And what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. They've got Sexton. Warren is out there with Bridges. Then there's Oladipo, and it's Stewart in at the 5, roaming the paint. Sexton attacking, and he uses the glass on the layup. Sexton's got 9.
Well, if you've got the speed of Colin Sexton, put the ball on the deck and make sure you make good use of it.
Avdia with it. The feed to Ellis. The rebound by the Spurs. Stewart's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Bridges kicks to Oladipo. High post Stewart. Now, here's Warren. Not a lot of room. Missed inside. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Here's Avdia. And the layup's good off the glass. 9 points in the game so far.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
They get it back. The Thunder leading by 18. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Collin Sexton
Is on Collin Sexton.
Well, the tremendous length at the guard spot that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander presents is a problem for a lot of defensive players.
Alexander at the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
One of the things you love for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is the time he was able to spend with Chris Paul. Anytime that happens, the ability to accelerate your development is obviously there.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
Into the lineup for the Spurs.
Spurs trail by 17. Here's Magician. To the middle. Here's Isley. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Down low, picked off in midair. Magician passes to Isley. It's deflected, and that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
Spurs ball.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Here's Magician. No good on the 3.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Inside. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Well, the passing ability on display for SGA. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander getting it done.
Here's Vaughn. Sinks the triple. Vaughn's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Deflects the pass. Doumbouya kicks to Sloan. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Primo. Fires for 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Evans outside.
Switch.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes it inside.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander attacking and in rhythm on the offensive end.
Spurs trail by 13. Magician passes to Primo. Evans with the rebound. Oklahoma City's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Evans. Shoots from 12. Here's Turk. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Ellis is checked in. And San Antonio also making a switch. Stewart's checked in. Ellis outside. There's the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Softly drops in the floater. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points now in just the second half. Spurs trail by 18. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Definitely not pleased with their rebounding at the defensive end. The number of putbacks they've allowed has been terrible. I'm sure that's what he's going to address during this timeout.
Passes it to Magician. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
That's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness. The D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Some power coming from the PG.
That's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Evans outside. The 19-foot shot. Unable to get that one. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Here's Magician. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Here's Vaughn. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
That free throw missing. And he's good on the second. 1:39 left in the third quarter of the game. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander, who's got 23. And the foul goes on the Magician. And that'll be his third foul so far.
That's his third personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Tight defense on him, and it's in there.
So smooth, so pretty off the dribble drive. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doing work.
Magician passes to Stewart. Here's Magician. Driving in. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Sekou Doumbouya.
Yeah, easy call.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
They've been penetrating with a certain amount of ease, guys, just as much in this half as the first.
Now, the other thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint. Plenty of their points coming from close range.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Offline with his 3.
Hey, right here.
Pass to Primo. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. 44 seconds left in the third. Ellis outside.
Screen.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top, but instead he'll shoot free throws.
Let's remember, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is 6'6", so getting on the interior is not a problem.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Primo. He's got 5. Here's Magician. Pass to Vaughn. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander. The Spurs shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. Just 4 seconds left to play in the third. 1 second left. It's not going to go for him. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Thunder lead by 13. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from OKC Arena. A chance now to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team just moments ago.
Cut, play. We just, like something magical is going to happen, okay? You got to make things happen. Let's score here and let's go get some stops.
And Greg Popovich putting the responsibility on his players to take more action. We'll see if they can get it done.
Yeah, he wants them to just take charge of this game. Don't be passive. Impose your will on the game.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Avdia, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Evans. Then it's Ellis. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Nunn passes to Magician. Back to Nunn. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the pass to Magician. Goes up on the wing. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Avdia can't hit. And Nunn has got the ball here for San Antonio. 15-point game. Wasted no time on that one.
Way to create just enough separation to get that shot to go.
Well, to me, that's about skill overcoming size. And how about the fearlessness at the offensive end?
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Evans dishes to Ellis. Back to Evans. Buries it down low. And the Thunder lead by 15.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Both teams will make substitutions. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Kicks it to Bridges. Outside Warren. Six to shoot. Passes it to Stewart. Sexton trying to break free. Stewart misses. The Thunder leading by 15. Here's Giddey. Shots good by Ellis. Ellis has got 19 points.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Pass to Magician. From the arc. That shot off, and Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. Up next for them, the Grizzlies at the FedEx Forum. That sets in motion a 4-game road trip for them. And there's the drive, and finished off by Avdia.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Stewart banked in off the glass.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
Here's Giddey, defended by Sexton. Pass to Avdia. Oklahoma City moving the ball around, and he makes that one. He has 29.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Warren. San Antonio making a switch here. Oladipo's checked in. And the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 4. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside, Sexton. Back to Stewart. Got a hand on it. Now, here's Avdia. He's covered by Warren.
Into the lineup for the
Checked in
Spurs,
for Oladipo.
number 17.
Hey, what? Watch left.
And here now the Thunder. Giving up just 8 points in the fourth quarter.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Here's Sexton. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Sexton.
Colin Sexton, early in his career, has demonstrated great instincts in the pick and roll, good decision making.
Now, here's Gilgeous Alexander. He's guarded closely. And the layup is good. Gilgeous Alexander's got 33.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Magician passes to Sexton. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
And guys, for Colin Sexton, it's really about taking smart shots because when he does, you can see he's got the ability to catch fire.
Here's Gilgeous Alexander. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. Ellis has got 4 assists now tonight.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Here's Avdia. And good that time. Avdia's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Magician passes to Bridges. Here's Magician. He's guarded by Ellis. Here's Magician. Hits it from
Number
3-point
17.
range. Magician's got 21.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Now, here's Gilgeous Alexander. D right on him. That one goes in. And the Thunder lead by 21.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And here's Sexton. Bridges with it. Pass to Warren. Shot clock at 6. Rebounded by Ellis. Ellis has got 6 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression
That's
in
his
the
second
paint,
personal
really
foul.
right from the tip.
13
Their
foul.
rebounding edge right now, massive.
Hey, watch right.
Ellis kicks to Avdia. There's the triple.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Pass to Stewart. Here's Magician. Sexton on the wing. Here's Magician. No good with the triple. The Thunder leading by 21. Here's Giddey. Here's Ellis. It's rebounded by a Magician. He kicks to Bridges. Stewart passes to Warren. Clock at 6. Here's Magician. San Antonio again missing. Oklahoma City has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. And it's Isaiah Stewart with the foul.
Isaiah Stewart.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly
14
a
foul.
foul of frustration right there.
Pass to Avdia. The pass to Giddey. 6 on the shot clock. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his third personal
Yeah, the
foul.
defender all over.
15 foul. At the line for your Thunder, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. For San Antonio, they've gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth, right around 46-47%. Good.
Colin Sexton.
Sexton's got 6 here in this quarter.
Number
You
17.
love this. The pressure gets physical, and Colin Sexton doesn't blink. Nice job finishing through contact.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Passes it to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh!
That's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They trail by 23. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Victor Oladipo.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
And Oklahoma City going with a whole new group out there. Magician passes to Riley. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Work in close, find a way to score.
Pass to Doumbouya. 1:29 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Finley. The teardrop falls in. Finley's got his first points in this one.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Oklahoma City.
And this
Number
was
17.
one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
And so they're able to even up the season series at a game apiece with one left to play, exacting a little revenge and really saving face. They did not want to go down 2-0. And what a huge standout performance it was
For Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
The pass to Magician. Jacks up a three. Connects from
Number
three-point
17.
range.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Yo, watch him.
The kick out to Bryant. Launches it. And Finley gets it to go. And the Thunder lead by 21.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris...
Hola, what's happening? No cap in my caption.